Hey everybody, thank you very much for joining me for this tarot read. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump on in and get started. So this is going to be a general read. It'll be a reading for all signs. It might resonate with you, but it might not too. That's okay, guys. You're going to know if it's your message because it's just going to feel right to you. It's going to match your situation. Also, we are going to draw an energy card at the end of this read. Let's see, the crowning. I feel like there's some sort of like rebirth, this sort of like digging into one's own sort of like spirituality, like somebody's getting in touch with their spiritual side. I also feel like it's part of a healing journey. There's like a need to sort of forgive the past, perhaps forgive oneself. It's just like being kind to yourself while you heal as well. I also feel like somebody's intuition is getting stronger as they go through their healing journey too. So I don't know if they're having dreams, seeing signs, perhaps like repeat numbers, like 1111 all the time, things like that. Or like their intuition, like a deep sense of knowing, or having messengers come to them. The wastelands. I also feel like this is what's meant for this person at this time. It's almost like, I don't want to say a timeout, but definitely this is a time where they are supposed to grow this. They're supposed to grow their spiritual side. They're supposed to sort of dig into like that shadow work, you know, all the emotional crap that we tend to carry with us from different things that happen to us in our life. This period of time for this person, who this read is for, is like to be able to dig into that, because this, I feel like this shit has got to be holding this person back, and it's kind of like they have potential for so much more. They would like to have so much more in their life, and whatever this garbage is in the past that they are processing and healing from, it's like it was holding them back all this time, and now it's like there's this need to let it go. There's this need to process it, let it go, and to cut ties. I feel like this person has, see, and that would make a lot of sense. They do have spiritual help. So I don't know if these are loved ones who have crossed over. And see, and that's why we had this crowning and sort of like intuition coming forward, and somebody sort of like third eye, like an awakening, and possibly having dreams or feeling like they're getting messages in some way. It's because they have spirit guides, like guardian angels, that are watching them extremely closely and are trying to help them on this journey. Return. And I also feel like this is a time for somebody during this time out, I suppose, for healing themselves, is to sort of like define what they want that future to look like. So once they've taken their time to sort of regroup, to heal, and get their feet back under them again, it's like, okay, where do we go from here? What do I really want in my life? What do I want it to look like? I feel like there's a need to dig into someone's creative side as well. Not just to help them with their healing. I also feel it's strongly tied to somebody's intuition. So I'm not sure if somebody is an artist, somebody is sort of in music or writing or something, but I feel like there is some sort of creative side that needs to come forward to help this person express themselves. And I do feel like it deepens their connection with their spirituality. I feel like it's an onward part of feeding their soul on their journey forward. Yeah, because this person does have strong intuitive abilities. It keeps coming out in the cards like this tie to spirit, this sort of deep understanding, this intuition. And I don't know, I don't want to say that this person never had it before, but I feel like an awakening of it now. So like it's getting stronger. Maybe it can be a little bit confusing at times, but I do feel like it's coming up. You know, we do have this Brothers of the Roses, sacred masculine honor, protection, support. I actually feel like this ties into somebody's spirit guides. It might be a male family member or friend who has passed over. It is going to be a male energy though. And this is part of who's looking out for this person. I almost wonder if that person was a little bit spiritual too, in some way, shape, or form, whether it was, you know, a religion or a faith, or if it was just sort of spirituality and what felt right to them. I feel like now definitely they are watching over. There is a watching over. But beyond that, there is a communicating too. This is the messages, the dreams, the feelings that somebody's getting. It is this masculine spirit guide, guardian angel that is trying to speak to this person and to help show them the way. I do feel like their creativity is going to help that to flow easier too. Whatever that thing is that this person needs to dive into, like I said, whether this is art, music, writing, whatever it is, it's going to help this to flow. And I feel like it's going to be a deeper understanding, and they're going to feel more deeply connected to whoever this masculine spirit is. And healing is healing is happening. It is. This is part of this person's process. Like I said, like it is happening. This person is making progress. They're delving into sort of at those dark areas. Great Mother. In this Great Mother card, I do feel the universe. I feel like that cosmic force, that higher being that we all have a connection to. This person's finding an awakening to that. They're finding a connection to that. Part of that is that intuition, right? Coming to life, that third eye really waking up. They're starting to look at the world in a different way and find deeper meanings within things. And it is a time for self-care. It is definitely a time for self-care and for nurturing. I just feel like this is a huge part of their life journey, is being able to define this for themselves, being able to embrace it, and being able to grow it too. I'm going to grab a few more here. Knight of Swords, drama. I feel like this is part of what they're healing from. And I do feel like this is part of what this person is actually actively cutting out in their life too. I have this distinct impression of not allowing certain energies within my circle anymore. Sort of like prioritizing, like I need to heal myself. I need to find balance and inner peace. And I can't do that as long as, this person, that person, and the shit going on over here is in my life. I feel like this sort of cutting out the drama. Six of Swords, movement. This person might actually be looking at physically moving as well to get away from some sort of drama. This might be part of where they're living too, perhaps within their home or within their neighborhood too. This could also be changing jobs, because I feel like there is dramatic change. This person doesn't want drama anymore. This person wants to find healing. This person wants some fucking peace of mind. And they are actively taking steps to do it. Fear. I do feel this fear of, am I making the right choice? Am I moving in the right direction? And this is why somebody keeps getting signs too. Is this masculine spirit is trying to show them that they're doing the right thing. That as long as they're moving in a way that's true to them, and that's how they make their choices, and that's what they base their choices on, that they are moving in the right direction. This is like, trust yourself. Trust your heart. Trust that spirit is giving you different keys and different messages and helping you to move forward. Wealth. I do feel like somebody is trying to move towards, I don't necessarily feel like it's financial wealth. I feel like it's overall wealth. I feel actually the word health goes into that as well. And it's like mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Like somebody just does not want the drama. They don't want the extra stress. Like it just doesn't matter. Like they've sort of stepped back and looked at things and be like, hey, what really matters in life? All this crazy shit going on over here, this doesn't matter. I don't need this. What I need is happiness. I need inner peace. I need to be able to get rid of all that emotional baggage that's been wearing me down so I can move on to a higher vibrational way of being. Three of Wands, communication. You know what? I do feel this person in this communication, I actually feel like part of this is somebody communicating with themselves. And this is sort of delving into that shadow work, delving into those things that were holding them back. Like, why am I still feeling like this? Why am I afraid to make this choice? Why am I somebody's really starting to do that and really starting to look at themselves. This is where they're finding the healing of romance. Okay, I'll tell you, I look at the romance card and I do get pulled back to that masculine energy on the other side who's keeping an eye. I do feel like this is most likely going to be someone that somebody was romantically involved with. This could have been a boyfriend. It could have been a husband. I have this distinct impression that this was somebody that they were romantically involved with who passed. I'm going to grab a few more here. Burdens. This is like a time of unloading burdens, and not just like emotional ones from within, but exterior burdens too. And that's what I was feeling with this drama, and the possibility that somebody's actually changing jobs or moving homes because they're just sick of it. They're sick of it. They don't want to live in it. They don't want to have to sit down and try and figure out how to make it tolerable. They're just like, you know what? Cutting ties. Cutting ties, moving on to something different so that I don't have to deal with the chaos and the fighting and the arguments anymore. I do feel like somebody is excited for the future too. Somebody is excited to move forward, to build a new future. It does take a lot of bravery and courage to be able to do that. So whoever is doing this, whoever is making these changes, like, good on you. It's not an easy thing to do. And lots of people get so overwhelmed by fear of the unknown, fear of confronting dark things, that they never get to the stage that you are now. So good on you for being able to find the courage to make this change. Skill. I feel like somebody's building their own personal skills too. I don't even necessarily feel like this belongs to any kind of a job. This is like speaking to somebody building themselves up from the inside, like moving on, like I said, to a higher vibrational way of being. You know, this is like recognizing that all the heartaches from the past, all the heartbreaks, staying focused on those things is just going to hold somebody back. And it's not necessarily being obsessed with them. It's just like allowing your thoughts to sort of stay within it. And that's what I was already feeling in these oracle cards. Is sort of like there's this cleansing, this cleaning of house. We're sort of being able to cut ties with some of this, being able to see it for what it was, find acceptance, and heal it and move forward. Move forward, vision. I feel like somebody has a different point of view now. The Seven of Pentacles. This is being able to see things in a different way. Being able to see things in a different light. And it's because somebody started this process of doing shadow work. It's because somebody is getting more in touch with their intuitive side and their psychic abilities. And it's like a trust in the universe, looking at the world in a different way. Those are the words that I'm being shown. Looking at the world in a different way. And being able to see that there's more to life than just trying to have to make do with where you're at. And like it is possible to be able to move to something better, to cut the drama out. I also feel the word attraction when I look at the Queen of Wands. And I feel like it's not like it speaks to just somebody being, hot or attractive. This is like attracting opportunity to you. So whatever you need, whatever you're seeking, if this move is about a job, you will find a new one. If this move is about a home and moving homes to get away from drama, you will find a new place to be. I feel like attracting that opportunity to you is definitely huge. King of Pentacles. I actually get the vibe that this King of Pentacles is someone, and he's speaking to an actual person. Pentacles can be an earth sign. It can represent somebody who is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And I also feel like it's like he's a positive force. Who is he? He's someone solid. He's someone super solid. I don't feel like he's crossed over. To me, he feels like he's still in the living world. And I do feel like he's someone around this Queen of Wands. He's someone around who this read is meant for. He's someone in this person's life. And he's solid. He's either like a family member or a friend. He's like someone this person has in their life who they can count on. And I feel like speak to as well. They can speak to when they're going through a rough time. And this is somebody who's going to listen. Somebody who's always going to sort of listen to them. I also feel like whoever it is, sort of like helps them to find their own introspection. So that's because when I look at him, I don't feel like he's going to tell you how to live your life. But I feel like something he says always makes you think. And within that thinking is where you find your answer. Five of Pentacles. I know this change is scary. I know this transformation is scary. Wherever you got that Nine of Wands, is that fear of, am I making the right choice? Am I on the right path? This Five of Pentacles ties into that too. It's like, Am I making the right choice? Am I going in the right way? If I'm looking for housing, am I going to be able to find it? If I'm looking for a job, am I going to be able to find a job that pays, the same as what I had or more? Like, am I going to be able to get what I need in making this choice, or am I shooting myself in the foot? Am I going to put myself in a bad spot? This transformation, this change that somebody's going through, to be able to cut this drama out of their life and find this inner peace, like, it's scary. It's scary as hell, Change comes with that sense of the unknown. And you can't really see into the future and don't know, where the road leads. But I just feel like trust. I feel like this person is making all the right choices. And I feel like their spirit guides are trying to tell them that too. Like, you're doing the right thing. Anytime you're making a choice that's true to you and true to who you are on the inside and the life that you want to live, like, you're doing the right thing. Trust in that. Well, we got celebration there with the Four of Wands. So I don't know if this opportunity is going to be coming up soon. We're going to grab a few more. You know what? This is going to be getting the hell out of whatever this drama is. Because I feel like there are sneaky people going on, causing shit. Like I said, this is work or this is home or around where you live. Getting away from this is a celebration. These people can have each other. You don't need to sit and stew in somebody else's garbage. Moving away from that is always the right choice. Why stay and fight? Why stay and fight and stress yourself right the fuck out if you don't have to, right? Like, don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself in that and force yourself to live in it. And this person they're absolutely right in moving forward and trusting in the universe that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out, that they will be taken care of. There's no point in living in cycles. You know with 100% accuracy that if you stay with where you are, you're going to keep getting the same results. And if that's making you unhappy, then the only option is to find something different. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. In this invention, this Page of Wands, I get pulled back to that Queen of Wands. You're attracting an opportunity to you. This is going to work out just fine. This transformation, this change, this move that you're making, it will work out just fine. You will have that opportunity come your way. The Fool. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and trust that the universe and your spirit guides will catch you. You are doing the right thing. Like I said, as long as you're being true to yourself, I feel your spirit guide saying you're doing the right thing. That's what they're trying to encourage you to do. We are going to grab an animal totem card. This is going to be our energy card for the day. And this one did not want to leave my hand. Horse freedom. Horses are always on the move. There is this sense of freedom in being able to move to something new and change your situation. That is what this is all about. That is what this change is all about. Yes, change is scary. Movement is scary. But it's that freedom of getting out of where you're at and getting into something new that's full of possibilities. And I see that in this person's journey. We're leaving drama behind. We're leaving deceit behind. Let those people have each other. They all deserve each other. There is no point sitting and stewing in other people's garbage. Just form a beautiful life for ourselves. That's what this person deserves. I do feel like this is what they're after. This is part of their healing process. And being able to completely remove themselves from others' drama will only further their journey forward. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. Please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps these messages to get out there. Have a great day, everyone.